So far, I haven't taken much damage. Oh, there's the mover. It's about time you showed up. And yes, I'm wanting to move. I want to move down 5 levels. The thing that I really hope that would happen eventually is that there'd be 2 movers at one place. That would be funny if that would be the case. Oh, and there is the benefit of ice power. The badge I don't even have on right now. How much BP was ice power originally? 1. So I'm going to get rid of this, wherever it is. I know I had it somewhere. Did I get rid of it? I did. I remembered now. So what do I want to get rid of instead? Piercing blow, because I've barely used it. It's a really good move though. But I'm gonna get ice power instead because of these guys. But I'll take it off soon. Poison Pokies. That's funny because I've never seen these poison Pokies in this area, and it's not even the 50th room yet. Quake! Let's see something cool happen. Nothing! Curse you! I'm going to instead use Shell Slam. That was close. I haven't used an FP recovery item yet. Something tells me I would know the reason. Why are you not moving? Ah, the freaking wall. Ground plants, boos, daisies, and goombas. And peonies. That's a lot. And oh, I thought Luigi was there. I was gonna say, and Luigi! But he's not there. Freaking life shroom. Ah, that's not good. And the art attack would be absolutely worthless if I had that on. Earth Tremor seems like the best bet. Let's do that. How would Prologue Pokemon Trials players be able to survive this area? There's hope for a battle item, if anything. Or super guarding. One of the two. Power Shell, even though I know what's gonna happen. I still love that face. That's actually useful. Thank you, Merly. I'm gonna just block because of that. Power Smash! Yeah, I'm doing it. Man, the fact that there would be a bingo potential, but I always fail to get that potential going. That was it. Level 49. Now we're already down to the lower levels where this was originally where I left. And now I'm not going to leave this. I haven't even used a single item yet. I'll play the remastered theme when this part ends. Or something. The Dark Bandit. Wah! and an ice puff. We're almost there. We finally meet a new enemy, the Dark Bandit. The final bandit in the game. They appeared only during the Piv on the Trials. Badge Bandit is actually what it's called. That's a badge bandit. He's a bandit who will go after your badges. That jerk. Actually, speed is 12 and the attack is 5. He has high attack power and HP. Not really, for the attack power part. He sometimes steals a badge when he tackles you, so use your guard carefully. And even if he gets one, keep your cool, okay? If he runs from the battle, you can always find him and re-engage him. Yeah, surprisingly, that is the case. I could use Earth Tremor here, or I'm going to Quake and see what happens. One or the other. Another part of me is thinking I'll just Earth Tremor or even Clock Out. I won't even bother. Lame. You know what? This is the time to use S Dynamite. Let's do it! Whoa! I've never seen that animation! Oh my word! That was cool! I did not think it was gonna have that intimidation. What an intimidation indeed! That was insane! But you never even expected that reaction of me either. Dang. And you still only get 1 star point despite you having defeated those guys. It gets better, promise. I promise, I promise. So that was 51st. So it's like after level 64 is when I'm going to do it. Do the originals for the rest. It will notice me eventually. Give it some time. Fine! Now it will notice me. Eventually. Come on! You were close enough before. Ah, but I hate how fast you go! X-Nauts, Shy Guys, and Boobs. A Moon Cleft as well. I didn't expect to see you here. I think this is the time to finally use Vivian. Also, I'm gonna use the Quake for this. And then for this turn, I'm going to use Shade Fist. Ow! Now I'm going to use Miss Mouse's Kiss Thief. First I'm going to multi-bounce. Kiss Thief time! I'm stealing the Earthquake. It still gets dazed even if it's upside down. I'm gonna spin jump. That was why. I think I'm about to use an FP recovery item. Because this is not a good enough timing to use Sweet Feast. Double checking. Level 52. If a single mover shows up, I'm not going to move anywhere. Dark Boo. We've seen these guys before. I hate how I don't first strike with the Ultra Hammer. Wow. Koops is probably going to have the best potential here, but instead of that, I'm going to let Vivian do it. Or I'm actually going to have Bobbery finally have his chance. But I can't use Bombs. I guess that means I'm going to finally use an FP recovery item. And that FP recovery item will be the... My goodness, do I really not have much of anything? That is actually bad. Koopa Bun is pretty much the only thing, along with Cocoa Candy. Let's do that, actually. Man, I should have prepared more with the FP recovery items. Now I'll use Bombist. Bombus does enough damage, it just costs so much as FP, not SP. Now we get a lot of coinage. I never remembered, I didn't remember that I was level 53. So enough, we're gonna encounter the level 8, chapter 8 enemies. Red Chomp, this is where you see them. There we go. We got an out of a stick, but it won't think that it won't think that's freed. I'm doing it again. And yet again, only 1 star point. I think we're also going to encounter the Dark Claws. I just realized that. I'm gonna encounter those guys along with the Dark Koopa Trolls. No! Yes! Perfect! Earth Tremor, here we go. Oh, no! I don't think Koops is going to do anything to them, so instead, I'm actually going to use Rally Wing to see if it works. Oh! Thank goodness. Connect in additional time. Quick! Saving grace. Wouldn't have mattered too much. But wow, that was brilliant. I should have prepared more. If anything, I should have gotten more FP recovering items. Soon enough, we'll probably even see the shop dude. Ah, Baba! That's just all, guys. Earthquake seems like the best bet for this.
You are a jerk.
It's a hard one, honestly. Probably Bobbery again. And then I'm gonna use Earthquake along with Bobbery's Bombast. Bombast.
Ah!
If it's not for the star points, it's for the coins. We'll have so many coins by the end of this. I don't even know what we would do with all of these coins. Honestly, because I've bought a lot of badges already.
This is a noticeable distance, you know.
You go so fast I should release as soon as the exclamation point repels. I think Sweet Feast is on this way. To becoming well known. Multi-bounce time. Really? How is that fair? Not fail. That was stupid. Booyah. I'm actually going to do a double appeal. No, I'm not. The only reason I said I was going to do a double appeal was because it seemed like that would have been the best bet, but now I'm realizing it wouldn't really have mattered. What was the thing down now? Level 57. It's getting longer and longer each time. It goes so slowly, too. Until that happens. Oh my word! That's a pretty lucky P. Really? Am I able to use the Ultra Hammer? I am. The Quake won't work though. I realize I have the Whack-A-Bump as well. I have the Jelly Ultra in case of emergencies, the Whack-A-Bump in case of emergencies, and this in case of emergencies. The Space Food is useless. I don't know why I kept that. I'm curious about the Courage Meal, what that's gonna do. So, I only have 3 normal FP recovery items. Or normal meaning like only FP recovery items. And then I have 3 of those, and I have 1, not necessarily this, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 HP and FP recovery items. So, thinking here, I'm not going to use Sweet Treat or Sweet Feast yet, but I'm instead going to try Double Bounce or Multi Bounce or whatever. No, I'm going to use Earth Tremor. Screw it. That was easy. Yay! I'll steal from the badge stealer. You're not the master thief around here. I am. Oh, that's not gonna do anything. Oh wow, it did. Pretty lucky people. Yeah! Every audience member is a boo, I realize. Imagine Luigi being in the audience with the boos. That would be hilarious. Because it's afraid of boos. First switch. I'm actually gonna show what Bobbery's appeal does. It's really cool. I told you already that he explodes. I still love that. It's very that is very attractive, I might as well say. That is absolutely worthless. Ugh. She shows up 80% of the time at the worst time. Then the rest of the 20%, she shows up the best time. It's freaking ridiculous. Red jump again. Yay! I'm gonna do this. Switch to Vivian. And I'm going to use Fiery Jinx first, and then I'm going to use Earth Tremor. I was too nervous about failing. Yeah, I'm gonna stick to what I said. Yay! Only 11 more rooms before we level up. That's like roughly 11 more rooms, I should say. Level 59. So I think the level 61 is going to have the Spoonia in it. Still no Shopman. I was actually hoping to see him. So I get the... Oh, there's a double dip badge, so that means I was wrong. The double dip badge. So that means that the rest of the badges, I have to look up how to find them. Because the double dip badge was what I already got. That was level 60. After level 64 is when I'm doing the remastered theme. I guess it's going to be after this video ends. Dark Lakitu. Nope, 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 nope. Yes, 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 yes. Dark Craw. How much HP do you have left, Dark Craw? You have 17. Well, this is going to be interesting. I'm not going to use Art Attack yet, but I'm going to do this instead. Switch to Goombella. Switch, and then Tattle on the Dark Lakitu. So I guess it's after level 70 that he shows up. That's a Dark Lakitu. It rides on a rain cloud. Maximum speed is 13, attack is 5. It attacks by throwing spiny eggs at you. If it's holding up a spiny egg when you jump on it, you'll get hurt. And sometimes the spiny eggs it throws will turn into sky blue spinies. Whoa! If you only attack the spinies, you'll never win. So go after the Dark Lakitu. I think you might even get some star points out of this. Or by you. I mean, let's see. Let's see what happens here. Yeah, at least took out the Dark Lakitus. So now I can just take care of the rest. This is gonna be easy. I'm gonna appeal, but not with Goombella. I'm gonna appeal with Vivian instead. Not that. Appeal! It's funny how Infatuate is less FP than the burning move, but at the same time it makes sense. 1 star point per Dark Lakitu as well, and 2 star points per Dark Craw. So we're almost at a level up then. I'm gonna hold off on using FP healing items. That was level 61. Level 62 is just a dry bones. This is from chapter 8. Oh, whoa! It's just like a hammer, bro. Yes! Dry bones has 5 HP each, if I remember that correctly. I might be wrong, but oh wait, no. Those were pink bones. These dry bones have 10 HP each. I was wrong. Swap to Goombella. And I'm gonna multi-bounce first. I could Quake, but I'm gonna multi-bounce. Tattle on the dry bones. This is the first instance of a final chapter enemy. 8 HP. It has a dry bones. It's a former Koopa whose spirit animates its bones. Eek, it's so freaky! Maximum speed is 8, attack is 5, and defense is 2. When its HP goes down to 0, it collapses into a pile, but it will eventually rise again. Fire and explosions will put a permanent end to it. Getting back up though. A dry bones will sometimes build friends if it feels it's outnumbered. If you don't take them all up close together, they'll just keep coming back. Always come back! Let's wipe them out all at once, and quick. These things totally freak me out. Ow! Ow! Ow, my word, come on! Oh my goodness. That was a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage! Alright, so now I'm gonna switch to Vivian and have Mario appeal. Yeah, you've heard me right. I'm appealing on Mario's turn. Fiery Jinx. At least I won. Oh my word, the star points. I didn't think it was 3. I thought it was only gonna be 1. Goodness. Like I said, I'm doing FP. I could do BP and just do FP plus at that point. I am so tempted to do BP just for the FP plus, but I'm gonna do FP. As a reward for that, I am going to turn off nostalgic tunes.